Hello everyone, I'm here with the Elite Series 2 controller. This controller is about like $179, okay? Depending on where you buy it from. Now I bought this controller from GameStop, so it's about like 200 bucks, okay? Now maybe asking, okay, is it worth the money? No, but yes, okay? This controller, I always talk, because you guys know how PS4 and PS5 controllers have a built-in battery, right? This controller has a built-in battery, okay? It'll last you about 40 hours. Now, here's the problem, okay? I always talk to people about built-in batteries. This controller is a lithium-ion battery because you recharge it. That's what a lithium-ion battery is, right? So, one of my main problems is like this controller has batteries that has a built-in battery, okay? And it does support wireless charging. If you can see right here, it's wireless charging. And one of the problems with lithium-ion batteries is they degrade over time. So basically, if I use this controller, let's just say for 2 years or a year, right? The battery's going to degrade, right? That means it's not going to last as long. So I spent $179, and then, you know what I mean? Like, if the battery goes bad. Because, the nice part about Xbox controllers is that if something goes wrong with your batteries, you can replace them. Well, not let this. You have to replace the whole entire controller. And Xbox does insure your controller for, I believe, a year, which is very good on their part. Now let's talk about something, okay? You guys may be asking, what is this on the back, okay? You can map these buttons to anything you want. Let's go over to the Xbox. Alright, so let's go over to my Xbox accessories. Okay, so right here, it shows Xbox Elite controller, okay? It just shows you all this stupid nonsense. Now you can give your controller a name. I'm just gonna call it Darks. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna call it Ashton's controller. Okay, so this will come up as soon as you name it, okay? Now, let's talk about something, okay? You see how it says Ashton's controller, right? And you see, if I click right here, okay, because there's lights. One, that's second profile, okay? These lights are profiles, okay? So if I turn them off, my back buttons will not work. Alright, so let's click on number one. Alright, that's profile one. Let it customize. Let's go into this, okay? That's this button right here, down there, 3 dots, okay? Let's do that first. When you get your Elite controller, okay, you want to do the firmware update. Alright? Do the firmware update. That'll fix any glitches with your controller if there is any glitches. You could assign your controller. You could put who this controller signs in as. So like I have it, so it signs in as me. The volume is for your headset. The vibrate with this controller basically shows like how the vibration is. Copilot, a lot of people still don't understand this, okay? Basically what Copilot does is, let's say you have a little brother, right? You can actually assist them with another controller. It's not like split screen. You basically can assist them. Here, I'll let you read that. Okay. And this is what I have assigned because I like it. I'm just a simple person, Now, let's just create a profile. Let's do new profile. Profile 1. Let's keep it simple, okay? So, I'm not going to customize anything, but this is all the customization you can do. And, yes, guys, the main problem with this controller is I like it a lot. I mean, I have issues with it, but it's nothing crazy that's a deal breaker. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, okay? For the $179, the reason I said it wasn't worth it at first is because, you know what? I went through 4 of these controllers, and here's why, okay? The sensors, like, aren't that great. You know, I've had times where my triggers would not work, so I had to get this controller replaced, and that was my main problem. You know, stick drift was another problem I've had problems where, because this is cheap material, okay? You see that switch right there, right? I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me switch cameras real quick. Okay, so if you see the switch right there, right? You could switch that. So, see if I put this down right. So now my thing don't go down as much, right? And then you can set it to single shot where it barely goes down at all. Okay. Now, to be honest with you guys, I hate it. I really hate how it breaks. Now you could test how, like, you can adjust your triggers and all that. You basically can adjust everything if you think about it. Now your Elite Series 1, this does have differences between its Elite Series 1 and this. Now, if you're thinking about picking up a Series 1 today, it is worth it. I would suggest you pick up a Series 1 over this controller if you can find a brand new one. Do not buy a used one, because I always tell everybody, it's okay, don't buy used if you don't have to. Because you know what? Here's the thing. You don't know what it's been through. You don't know if it's been smashed on the floor. You don't know what to expect. So, I mean, I would say this controller ain't worth buying. I'm sorry, Xbox, but, you know, it really, I talked to Xbox, and they even said it themselves. The guy from Xbox said it, okay? He said, this controller wasn't well built. And, a lot of people that I know that have this controller have the same issue. For some reason, it's just not that great. I mean, it is a great controller if it didn't have issues that it did. No, it's technology. Every bit of technology has issues, if you understand what I'm saying. And, it's just not worth it. It really isn't. But if y'all have any more questions, you can comment, and I'll answer any questions you have. I'm gonna start doing a Q&A series. So that's furthermore. That's a review on my Elite Series 2 controller. Also forgot too, you can remove these buttons, and you can actually, they give you a key. You could twist these, and you can make them if it's harder to move them, or if it's easier to push the sticks. If you have any other questions, I'll make another video, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.